Hi everyone, welcome back to Burnout Help, Stress and Burnout First Aid. I welcome you today from Berlin, in my office in Berlin. And it's winter here and it's almost dark. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and the darkness is almost there. So please remember what I said in a video a few days ago. If you live north, make sure you get your light during the day. Make sure you go outside because darkness does impact stress quite a bit. Today I want to speak to you about burnout symptoms. I'm asked quite often, what are the symptoms of burnout? What are the symptoms or the phases? Am I too far? And people really want to know where they stand and if they are getting close to a burnout. I will say one thing. If you're already asking yourself this question, that should also already be a warning sign. So if you are asking yourself, am I having a burnout? Am I close to a burnout? Chances are pretty good you're already too far on what I call the stress continuum. So I don't want to present you with a 12-step model. I think that's confusing, or 8-step. Instead, what I use, and I'm going to show you this, I use this with my patients here. So I hope you can see this. Yes, so it's a 4-step, 4 phases. It's the stress continuum. And you can see it's quite easy. Thriving, surviving, struggling, in crisis. We don't need to speak too much about thriving or not at all. Surviving, you're already feeling something isn't quite right. You're still performing, but there's starting to be some ups and downs. You're starting to notice something. Yeah, you may start having less energy, or you may have too much energy. Then you're starting to struggle and you're starting to feel exhausted. Your performance is affected. Your decision making is affected. You're starting to have a lot of aches and pains. The signs are becoming very clear. And then you're in crisis. And here your body cannot go on anymore. You're experiencing a type of shutdown. So I hope you could read some of this. Remember 4 stages. It's easy to remember. Surviving, struggling, in crisis. And then the first one, you're still good, you're thriving. So don't let it come to the point of in crisis. That is burnout. That is when your body goes into total shutdown. Before burnout, you still have a chance to change things. Even in burnout, you can come out of it. I did twice. But with the other 2 stages, you still have a strong chance of really changing things. And this is when you need to get assistance. Don't wait until you are in crisis to get assistance. But again, remember, if you're asking yourself this question, I wonder what the symptoms of burnout are. I wonder if I'm experiencing too much stress. If you're having this thought, that means yes, you are experiencing too much stress because you're starting to notice that something is not quite right. Don't think for a second that you can manage to keep going like this because you're not yet in the struggling or in the crisis phase. Don't think that way. As soon as you have this, you're thinking you're having too much stress, that means you need to pull the brakes. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this was useful, and I'll talk to you soon.